Manga-Waido.
I'm Yumi Okuno, a university student. The girl in the wheelchair over there is Ayano Hirose. We've been best friends since high school and are now attending the same university. Both Ayano and I were able to study well, so we were able to get into the best national university in the prefecture. We enjoy learning languages every day in the language club we joined together, and are leading a fulfilling student life. Ayano, who is kind and friendly, is the mood maker of the club.
Yumi, look! I bought new clothes! Cute! You look great! Thanks!
But Ayano, you forgot to cut the tag again. Here, on the back of your neck.
No way, you're right! Yumi, cut it off!
Although she's a bit of a goof like this, Ayano got into a car accident when she was in elementary school and lost the ability to use her legs. There must be a lot of inconvenience. But Ayano is so cheerful that you wouldn't feel that way. She was the kind of girl who made you want to give her whatever support you could. One day, I was chatting with Ayano in the cafeteria campus.
Wait, are you Hirose? Ayano Hirose?
Toda Masato, who is rumored to be the most handsome guy on campus, approached Ayano. Was he trying to hit on Ayano because she's cute? I was wary, but Ayano also saw his face and smiled.
Toda-kun? You're Toda Masato, right? I can't believe I'm meeting you here!
To my surprise, apparently they were classmates from elementary school.
My hometown doesn't have a college since it's in the countryside, so I begged my parents to let me go to the city. But what a surprise! Never thought I'd see Ayano again.
I transferred to a different school when I was in 5th grade. So it's been about 8 years, huh? I'm surprised you recognized me.
You haven't changed at all. Your spaced out attitude and all.
What? Toda-kun, you're mean.
The two of them look kinda good together. Toda-kun seems happy and Ayano did as well. I couldn't help but smile at the two of them. If they both had feelings for each other, I have to support them. I was so enthusiastic. But an unexpected interjection came in. Hirose-san, you and Toda-kun have been getting along too well lately, haven't you? What's going on? Reina Sasaki, the prettiest girl in the club, started complaining. Apparently, Reina had a crush on Toda-kun.
Nothing. Toda-kun was just a good friend of mine in elementary school.
A handicap and a good-looking guy don't mix. Can't you understand that?
Oh, what?
Toda-kun only approached you because he feels sorry for you being disabled. Stop hanging around him anymore. It's an inconvenience for Toda-kun. What are you talking about? Toda-kun is the one who's always talking to her. He wouldn't do that if he was bothered. Shut up! I'm not talking to you.
I'm sorry if I offended you, Sasaki-san, but I enjoy talking to Toda-kun, so I don't want to stop.
See? Ayano and Todo are in love. Stop talking nonsense.
Hey, Yumi, what are you saying?
Just stay away from Todo-kun. He's everyone's idol. You don't deserve him. After that, Reina would lash out saying things like, "So greedy for a cripple," or "Stop playing dumb," every time they saw each other. I tried to keep Ayano and Reina from seeing each other as much as possible. Fortunately, since Ayano was naive, she wondered,
why is she so angry?
And didn't seem to be hurt by it. In fact, she enjoys talking to Toda-kun so much that she forgets the things Reina says to her right away. Things like that are Ayano's strengths. If you don't keep pestering her, I'll talk to the student office. After I said that, Reina's outburst calmed down a little. Good. I hope she'll be able to give up on Toda-kun. One day, when I was thinking that, the talks of an overnight trip was brought up at the club. Let's go visit Mamba Mountains. I know a good place to stay. It's a luxury inn that doesn't accept first-time visitors, but my dad is a regular, so he'll just let us stay if we ask. We considered it, but since there are no other good candidates, we ended up going to the inn Reina suggested. I looked it up, and it was indeed a luxury inn that even had a hot spring.
I'm excited for the trip!
Yeah, I haven't been on a trip in a long time. I'll be there to support you, Ayano.
Thanks. Sorry for the inconveniences.
What are you talking about? I'm doing it because I want to, so don't apologize to me.
Yeah, thanks, Yumi.
While we were talking about this in the cafeteria, Toda-kun came in. When I told Toda-kun about the camp, Reina immediately flew in too. Toda-kun, let's go together!
But it's a trip for your club, right? I'm not a member of any club, and I have a legal matter at my parents' house that day, so I can't go.
What?
Oh, but this place is close to my hometown. I might be able to come by when I'm done with my parents' stuff.
Really? Yay! I'll be waiting for you.
There's a river with fireflies near the inn. I'll meet you there. Ayano, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Reina was squealing at the lovebirds. Suck on that. But this conversation put Reina on the edge. On the day of the camp, an unexpected incident occurred. We're here? Wow, it smells like wood. It's a beautiful place.
The air is so fresh.
When we arrived at the station closest to the inn, we were all enjoying the scenery.
Oh, sorry. I have to use the restroom.
I'll take you then. It's okay, I'll take her. The restroom for the disabled is at the back of the station. I know since I've been here many times. Okuno-san, you call the taxi company. The taxi company? I forgot to tell the inn that we have a disabled person. I'm sure they'll send a regular pickup. The normal taxis are too small for a wheelchair, so call a taxi for her. What? I was puzzled, but Reina took hold of the wheelchair and went straight to the taxi. I'm sure Ayano can take care of the rest by herself when she gets to the restroom. With that in mind, I went to ask the taxi company's number. 10 minutes later, Reina came back alone for some reason. Where's Ayano? What happened? She said, I don't want to stay in the countryside like this, and went home. She's so selfish, isn't she? I turned pale when Reina said that. There's no way Ayano would say such a thing. Reina, don't tell me you left her behind. No way. Do you think I would do such a thing? Yeah, you're always pestering Ayano, and you've been eyeing her with Toda-kun. I should never have left you alone with Ayano. I ran to the back of the station, but Ayano was nowhere to be found. Neither at the restroom, at the ticket office, nor at the information desk. Ayano must have moved to look for us. Not only is she naive, she's also bad with directions. What if something happens to Ayano? We need to split up and start looking for her. And then, I saw a bunch of scary-looking men getting out of the cars. And then, they started calling out loudly,
Lady Ayano! Find the young lady! I'll look this way. You guys go look that way!
Yes, sir!
And find out who left Lady Ayano behind! Make sure you catch them!
Are they Ayano's acquaintances? They call her Lady. Does that mean... You're kidding! That girl! She's the daughter of a Yakuza? Oh no! What am I going to do? They're gonna bury me alive if they find out! Reina was trembling and turned blue. They did indeed look like Yakuza, but Ayano had never told me that before. It's hard to believe that naive Ayano with her friendly nature is the daughter of a Yakuza. No, now is not the time to be thinking about that. I have to find Ayano. Moments later,
I'm sorry. I was trying to head back, but I came out to the wrong place. Yumi, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Ayano was fine. She apparently went to the east exit, which was the opposite exit of where we were. Her phone ran out of battery, so she couldn't get in touch. I'm sorry. If I had gone with you, this wouldn't have happened.
It's not your fault, Yumi. It's my fault for being directionless. Besides, everything's fine now, so don't worry.
Yeah, so, Ayano, who are these men? Reina was left trembling in the front of the rows of scary-looking men.
These guys are the craftsmen. They're the ones who manage our mountain and do the woodwork.
To sum up Ayano's story, it seems that Ayano was the daughter of the so-called landowner. She owns many of the mountains and land around here, and these rugged men are the workers who manage it.
I used to live around here, until I got into an accident. After the accident, My father decided it would be better for us to be near a big hospital, so we moved.
Ayano, who knew the area well, also knew that taxis were hard to come by in this area.
Yumi, you were trying to call a taxi for me earlier, right? I thought it would be better to have my people pick me up since it's quicker. So I called home and texted you that I didn't need a taxi. While I got distracted on my phone, I was taken somewhere far away from the station.
How dare Reina say, "It's embarrassing to be with a disabled person, so give it up," and left Ayano behind. We, as well as the scary workers, were all furious. Everyone glared at her and Reina's face went pale. "It was only supposed to be a small tease. I'm sorry," she cried and apologized. After that, Ayano said,
"It's fine. Let's go back to the inn. I want to go to the hot springs."
Reina came along and we went to the inn. But for Reina, it would have been better if she had left right then and there. Because when Todo-kun showed up at the inn at night, he found out about what she did. Todo-kun said,
"You're really the worst,"
and looked at her with disdain. Even if she wanted to escape, there were no more trains. Reina had to spend the night in shame. After that, Reina stopped showing up at the club and she was rarely seen on campus as well. Rumors of her being a scum who left a disabled person behind had spread. I don't know if she could come to school even if she wanted to. Ayano and Todo-kun have since started dating and seem to be happy. I was also asked out by a boy in my club, and things were going well. Sometimes I go on double dates with Ayano and was enjoying my student life.
Yumi, Todo-kun wants to invite me to his parents' house.
Oh, a marriage greeting? How nice!
Marriage? I'm not ready yet. More importantly, I don't know what to wear, so pick something out for me, Yumi.
Okay. I'll cut the tags off for you too.
Oh, Yumi, I'll cut that myself.
Ayano stays close to me. We're always the best of friends.